Ooh la la, you know, sex, and many other topics. My goal here is to inspire you, encourage you, motivate you, and of course, entertain you. This is a no judgment zone where women and men can be their authentic selves, speak their truth without being judged. On the Juice Serve Cold. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. All right, today I got some special guests with here. We got Gabe in the house. We got Crew K in the house, baby. And Life for Million is in the house, baby. And Sugar Man. Sugar Man. Yes, so you know it's going down today. First though, let me start with you, Gabe. Because I want to know what's going on with you, what you got going on, what's coming out. Because I know you always got something going on.
Man, it's so much going on, Juice. Shout out Juice, first of all, for having us all on the platform. Y'all make some noise. For Juice, baby. We outside. You know what I'm saying? Me and Juice go way back. You know what I mean? When I was getting my camera work demonstration on, you know, I was able to put my camera in front of this gorgeous lady here. You feel me? One more time for you. One more time.
Right, goddamn it.
But nah, I got a lot going on right now. We focusing on the single, me and the Miss Amazing Blythe Vermillion. We collaborated on a single. She came up from San Diego today, came all the way up to LA, and was like, you know what? Let's shoot the video. We recorded the song, and we was like, we artists, so we writers. Like, it ain't gotta be let's put our heart into it. So we guerrilla style this music video. It's amazing. Like, we played God is with us. The shots came out amazing. So it's called Roadblocks, right?
Yep.
Roadblocks. Man, we talking about some pain.
Where can they hear it, or what? Where can they hear
y'all
it?
can hear it. We gonna put the audio out. Let's put it out this week.
Yeah.
Let's put the audio out. Like, we got visuals and pictures now. And the video, give us 2 weeks and it should be finished. So we got some amazing stuff coming from y'all. It's a powerful, because you know how, like, you know, you go through life. I learned so much from you. You know, but those roadblocks, that those places that we're at, those times where, you know, you get into yourself. You like, yo, is this for me? Is this the path I'm supposed to be on? So, you know, we created a song for that season, for those times, and really a medicine of how to break out of that box, really. So, Roadblocks, Gabriel Cannon, Blythe Vermillion, baby.
Can't wait.
So yeah, and just to lead into Cool K, we also building a compound. Like, we got this dope property. We artists, you bringing all the artists together. So we just trying to create a platform for all artists.
Everybody.
We're gonna turn it into a TV show.
It's
Yes.
comfortable. It's not like that industrial feeling where, like, when you walk in, you're like,
Right.
couches.
Right.
Like,
We building.
I've been there. It's nice.
We building.
Nice.
We building. Them
It's
just
nice.
the pieces. We still
Shout
got
out to
pieces.
HQ, man,
It's
headquarters,
nice.
man.
Love
Shout
it.
out, man.
Yes. Cool K. What's
What
going
up,
on
what
with
up,
you?
what up,
Tell us a
man?
little bit about you, where they can find you at.
Man, first and
Going on?
foremost, man, I gotta shout out Juice, man. She one of the biggest queens that I know. I have to give her
Thank
number
you so
love and
much.
respect, bro, because she make everything make sense. She don't judge women or men, past traumas and all that. She try to shed a light. But what I got going on, it taps in with a little bit what Gabe got going on. Like, start with HQ in the video. I help, you know, direct it.
What HQ stand for? You say
headquarters.
Headquarters, baby.
We take it to the headquarters. So what I got going on, man,
Compound, baby.
I just dropped the single "Bless the Streets" and it's featuring Yo Bro Tango. Feel me? So we gonna do a video for that. That's the next big thing coming from us, man. And you know me, man. I'm tapped in. I'm just involving, man, putting what God gave me to the streets.
Amen. Yeah, Cool K be rapping too, y'all. Y'all ain't heard his lyrics. Cool K be rapping. Where they can hear you at, Cool K?
Man, they can find me on YouTube, Instagram, any
Under Cool K.
Cool K, man. Cool.
Spell it for me so they can know.
COOLKAY, man. You can find me. You gonna see this handsome nigga with dimples. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to my homegirl Juice, man. Y'all already know.
That's cool.
I know. I just thought it was
Sugar Bear. Sugar Bear.
I'm a jokester.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a jokester.
Where can they find you at? What you got?
They could find me on Instagram, Sugar Bears. I'm an MC. I do music. I'm also a chef. I live in San Diego, California. Been living there.
Show them the logo. And that's your logo on the shirt.
This is my logo. This is me.
Chef too, like killer food.
No confusion. If you see that,
You gotta stay away from them if you don't want to be eating the treats.
But I've known Blythe for decades now. We've done music together, and she invited me here to be with all you good people.
All right. Well, now to the beautiful Blythe.
Hey now.
Hey.
Vermillion.
$1,000,000.
Blythe Vermillion. I got to get that together.
I know, it's kind of a tongue twister.
Right. Okay, so where can we find you and what is it that you do?
So I'm a singer-songwriter. I also make costumes and direct and co-direct music videos, but my passion is music and writing.
Okay.
And I have about 17 music videos out now. My first album's coming out in the fall.
Okay.
And it's gonna be kind of more acoustic, folky, Americana, but I do dabble in every genre.
Okay.
And as you'll see if you check out the song him and I did,
Right,
Gabriel and I, this song is definitely not folk or Americana, but it's, it's fun. So I'm all over the place.
Okay.
That's really it. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, all those. I'm probably missing some of them. And I'm not gonna stop. You guys are gonna have to get used to me, because I'm here knocking on doors now.
Right.
That's
good. It's about consistency. When you're in this game, it's about consistency.
Right.
It's about constantly. Don't give up. Whatever it is, your passion, your dreams are, you guys got to keep pushing for it. What can you tell some of the people out there that can help them to motivate them to keep going, not to give up?
Man, don't give up. Don't quit, man. Your breakthrough is right around the corner. You know what I mean?
I think consistency can outwork talent.
Any day.
Any day.
Any day.
Now, if you have talent and consistency and perseverance, and you just keep going, you're gonna win. But if you
Add
quit,
God on
if
top
you
of
quit
that.
and you're talented, you're not.
That's
gonna
all
get
you gotta
there.
do. Add God on top
And
of that.
put God, right. God got to be
God
involved.
first.
Exactly.
We gotta
But
put God with that.
the one thing that I always say, like I keep telling people that, I have a saying that I say, embrace the tower moments. Because the tower moments only bring destruction to what was already destroyed. And so when you have that in mind, things are going to go bad, things are going to happen, but it's for a reason, because I always believe God see what you can't see.
You gotta have room to
So
grow.
when he bring the tower moments, embrace them, because he's only getting you out of a situation that you didn't see coming, or that you wasn't supposed
that
to
you
be
refuse
involved
to
in.
get yourself out of.
Right. So always, I definitely believe in that. So, I tell a lot of people that embrace those tower moments, because again, those are just you're ditching the bullet of whatever could have, possibly happened. So everything's not going to go right all the time. It's not going to go the way you want it to go. But again, don't give up and stay consistent.
That's
whatever
crazy.
you do.
That reminds me of, like, back to the song. I ain't trying to do shameful plugs, but it's just like, it's literally what we're talking about. Like, my verse is like, my dreams told me, rebuild me, renew me, regrow me. You owe me. Like, you know what I mean?
That's the lyrics.
Yeah, your dreams are literally saying, like, you owe me. You owe me this. I've been planted inside. What's crazy? Somebody told me literally, like, the way that you treat your kids. If somebody was to harm one of your kids, Juice, I know you going in. Like, if somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody, so the same way we feel if somebody will harm one of your children is the same way you should feel if they messing with your dreams. Because the same way you're developing your children, you're developing your dreams.
Right.
You're feeding into your children,
Exactly.
you feeding it the same way. And these dreams been with you before your children was even with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we have to take our dreams that much more serious. Like,
Yeah.
Can I touch base on that?
Oh, yeah.
I actually want to agree with you. I resonate with what you're saying. So with the children thing, in a way, it is your child, because when you're making a statement and you're actually coming from a truthful place in your life,
right.
the world is your children. Humanity is your children.
Right.
The children that are growing up, that they're the future. And when you're setting saying what you're saying and you're using music, which is the universal language, you are
So that kinda
actually raising a vibration, which
because
is
that
in
resonate
turn
with me
children.
too, right? And they kind of go with me in the song. Me and Tango do. I say a line in the song. Bless the people around you if you get the chance to. Feel me? Because opportunity, it goes what you saying with your kids. So you want to build something, and that's that same tower you talking about.
Right.
Feel me? You want to build something. You want the people around you to reciprocate that same love. Like I said before, it all starts with God, and that's what Cool K said.
Yeah, and having God in everything you do, and I realized that too because guess what? I realized that when I do stuff, and I always ask questions before I do it, and I go to God and ask questions. Like when I did the podcast, I was like, "Well, it's uncut. You can curse, you can this, you can that," and then I was like, "Oh God, come on, can we have some godly humor here, right?" I'm talking to God, and I'm laughing with him with myself. And and I thought about it, and at the end of the day, the message that I got was just, what I'm saying, get out there and do what you do, but involve me in it. Bring me up. Mention me.
Right.
You understand? And even though people, may have curse or something on the show, I still bring God up. I still talk about certain things because I already know that my life wouldn't even be here now if it wasn't for him.
Right.
I've been in situations where I have almost died. Many. I used to be a madam. I had 30 hoes. And gunpoint. At gunpoint. Okay? So there was a lot of things that, where, like I said, I saw my life flash right before me. And I called his name one day.
Glory, Lord.
When I was flying off the freeway in my car.
Glory,
and
Lord.
I remember it's like I fell in his hand when I said his name.
You got protected.
I flew off the freeway. Santa Fe, I would tell you where it's high. Over 100 feet. I flew off the freeway and I ended up in the Compton building. What's the county building right there? By the 91. By the 91. I was in the parking lot from off the freeway. The car hydroplaned.
I know what you're talking
My
about.
car hydroplaned because it was hailing that day. You know when the little rocks be falling, and it was hailing, and so the road was kind of icy, and I couldn't. I remember I was on my way to work, and I pushed the gas, and my truck was just sliding. I couldn't even control it, so I let the wheel go, and I said, God, I covered my face with my jacket because I was on my way to work at Kaiser, and I said, God, please just protect me. And I saw everything flash before me, but when it was all done and over with, I landed in the parking lot of the Compton County building off the Santa Fe freeway.
Just park.
The 91.
No big deal.
Man, that ain't number God.
I was in the back seat on the floor. The seatbelt had cut open, cut my side and had broken. And I was in the back seat by the time I left because the car flipped. Whoop, 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 all the way there. And it slid. The man said, I thought you was dead. He said, because when I see you fly off the freeway, I just knew you was dead. You fell down to almost 100 feet down.
That's crazy.
So I put God, let me tell you something, I put God in everything I do because like I said, I know that if it wasn't for him, I know who he is. You understand me? Like I almost want to cry, and I don't even want to do this on the show today, but I'm just telling you, when I speak about the stuff that he has done for me. And I tell people all the time, I am a person who is picture me with a tsunami, the hurricane, volcano, everything you could think of, every disaster, and you picture that ball. And when I describe myself to you who I am that person inside of that ball, but I'm there inside having a drink at the beach.
You heard.
Because we're given this.
Peace
we're
that
given the
passes
ball.
all understanding.
We're given the hell. We're given that. It's due to us.
Right.
Okay? He suffered for us so what makes us think we're not gonna suffer?
Glory, Lord.
You understand me? So I suffer. But I suffer every day, and the shit that I go through, people don't even know my walk. And they would give me my shoes back because they couldn't even walk, my path.
That's why I said that's queen.
But I'm in this ball.
Feel me?
But you look in there, you see me.
I
I'm
love my
sitting
big
at
sis.
the beach with a drink.
Calm.
Man,
Weathering the storm.
Walk in it.
Lay on top of the wave and let it take you where it's going to take you. Because you can't fight the current. Lay on it and let it take you where it takes you. That's how you deal with that.
Muddy water lets
Let's
We were talking about that on the way up here.
Let's
We were
the
saying how
streets,
sometimes
dude.
you just gotta Let go and let God.
I told
That's
her,
it.
You gotta let go of the wheel. I
Fight
said, don't worry,
out.
I'll let go of this wheel.
People too. People too.
Preach.
People
Situations,
too. Okay,
places,
people too. And
situations.
people don't know how to
places.
let people go sometimes, but you got
And
to learn how to
situations.
let go to
And
move
can't go
forward.
with you sometimes.
Everybody can't go with
Nope.
you.
It's not
And it
your
is
fault.
lonely at the top.
Glory,
It's
Lord.
Drop the rope
Lonely
there.
as hell.
Drop the rope.
Okay? I've been to the top, I've been down. I've been to the top, I've been down. I've been to the top, I've been down. Okay? I've been with some of the finest. I've been with some of the... I've been there, done that. But I still wasn't happy because guess what? If you ain't happy with you, you're going to be happy with nothing. I don't care who got it or who bring it. You'll never be happy with it. You'll never be happy with it unless you're happy with you first. You got to find your happiness and your peace within first. That's where it comes from. You can't expect, oh, I'm going to marry this beautiful lady. She's just going to make me happy. Hell no. Hell no. If you're not happy with you and what you doing, Sugar Bear, you're not going to be happy. I don't give a damn if it's Cardi B or whoever else you want to pay attention to. Nobody
You
can
gotta
do
come in
that.
happy.
Nobody.
Yeah, come in, ho, baby.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
hey,
come in to
See,
get
So what you
come
do,
in
you
here.
start surrounding yourself with people who can gravitate to that, who becomes happy with
Vibration.
themselves. Yeah,
That's
you start
High
gravitating.
vibration.
One of my favorite sayings that I heard a long time ago, and I always exercise it in my own mind, is people will only meet you as far as they've met themselves.
Wow, that's dope.
Of
And
course.
For me, I remind myself of that sometimes when someone says something hurtful or they're not like grasping a situation.
But what you think the meaning of that is?
I kind of back off and I'm like, you know something? Like, it's not that I'm better. It's that we're not vibrating the same, and I'm not going to drag you there. And you're not going to drag me where you are.
Right. Well, let me ask you a question.
I have to
Do
go
y'all
this way.
think, Sugar Bear, I'm going to ask you this question first. What do you think? Do you think that could you really sit there and say that you are better than some people?
I mean,
Can I get next? Can I get next?
Yeah.
Good question. I
I
like
want
that.
next.
I
me
think better than
personally,
Yes.
I would say I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say I'm better than somebody because I've been in low positions and I've been in trouble and I've gotten out
And you
of
got-
trouble and I've dusted my shoulder off. So I don't think I'm in a position to look at somebody and be like, I'm better than you.
I'm doing better than you know?
Or, I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm sure I
Yeah.
can say
Okay, wait. I just want to get
But I
everybody
try to
quick
be
answers.
humble with
What you
it.
say, Gary?
Yeah, I say because personally, I've been in positions to where I had to say to myself, I'm better than that.
Then
Like, I'm better than that. And I had to look in the mirror. So there's some people who is like, and then, you know, there's some people could be stuck in their ways to where it's like, no, I'm better than that. And like you said, and I have a problem with it because I'm a people pleaser. I want everybody to like me. I don't want you to say Nick Cannon's brother done didn't anything. I try to keep a reputation. But hell yeah, I'm better than a lot of, if you talking about rapping, if we talking about stroking, if we talking about, we better than a whole lot of these niggas out here.
I swear to
A
God.
whole lot better than y'all niggas. I'm just saying, to God be the glory.
Say it.
I'm just
Okay,
saying.
what you think, okay, real quick, because I got to hit something.
I'm
Go
gonna do
ahead.
it like this. Like, okay, look. I can't hold you underwater. I can't hold your feet to the fire.
Can't take it to
But
the
I
bottom
can
of
hold
the
my
pool.
own self accountable. So I look at it as value, honor, and integrity. So it go back to your morals and with your family and your structure. So I ask the question all the time: who raised you? Because you should know better. You feel me? So there it goes back to the same thing you started with first. I was asking like, what do you mean? What's the definition behind what you're saying? Because if you have honor and integrity for yourself, woman or man, you're gonna treat the next person right.
But what's crazy to me too is like,
Cause that's empathy, y'all. I just didn't say it. I wanted somebody else to say
But
it.
yes or no? Yes or no? Before we go, yes or no? Can you
Yes,
say
I
you
do.
are better than
I'm
some
better than
people?
a lot of motherfuckers.
Okay.
for me, it's like
Yes.
really touchy because I have like
Fucking
empathy
right.
for like, say I meet a complete stranger or I'm like acquaintances with somebody. I'll be like, I'm not gonna say I'm better. I'll say maybe I'll make better choices than they made. But so you said who raised you, so that lit me up because I actually have backed away from a lot of my family, and I believe that I am completely different than my family, and I've broken a generational curse.
It
And
resonated
if
with
I
you.
was
See.
to even acknowledge like the morale and the type of way that they just went about life, I wouldn't be who I am. I went completely the opposite of my family and the way I was raised and what I saw, temperamental, emotional abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse, you name it, it was there. And I decided at a very young age that I wasn't gonna be that person that someone was like, who raised you? If you speak to me, I want someone to assume I was raised right. And I'm not saying like my mother didn't raise me right. My mom was a single mom, but my father's side was just chaotic. You would never guess it. But if you were to sit 2 seconds in my family, you would just be like, what's going on? So I'm just saying, like, there are people out there that are breaking that generational curse and that are doing the work to change the bloodline and to raise the vibration.
I be seeing some of your stories though. Can you say you better than some of these out here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now, with that being said,
or I do it better.
Okay. With that being said, I just want to say the reason why I say yes, I'm better than a lot of motherfuckers out here. And I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why I'm better than that motherfucker living in that tent. I'm better than that motherfucker because guess what? At the end of the day, I worked hard to get where I am today. Some people are lazy, don't want to do shit, and they where they are because that's where they are, where they choose to be. And I feel like if I'm out here working to get where I am and living life like I want to live, then goddamn it, yes, I'm better than that man in the tent.
You have accountability.
Okay, and right, because at the end of the day, people say, "Oh, you don't think you're not better than this person? You're not better." Yeah, baby, I am. I did the work. I did the work.
You know what's crazy? A lot of people say to me all the time, like if we get into it, no matter how close we were, the moment you think you better than me because you Nick Cannon. And it's like all of this work that I put in.
Yeah, like forget that part. Right, exactly. Like you nobody is giving you handing you out shit.
Right.
You got out here, you working.
But I'm from the project.
I defend that before it even happens. So I try to overly humble myself and
But when you come from the bottom, then what could you say? I come from the bottom when you don't have. Well, you know what I mean? And then I still achieve the same goals I do. And then I can say I'm better than them because I had the same choice as you did in the ghetto.
Exactly.
To make it
Everybody made a choice.
So
you damn right I can say that.
Oh, you Nick Cannon, brother.
Yeah. She thinks she all that. She thinks she this. Oh, I've heard it all about myself. I've heard of people befriending me because she thinks she all that. If I don't think it, who the hell else gonna think?
I think you all that.
I think you all that. Who else? I gotta think I'm all that. I damn sure believe I am. And a bag of chips and a ranch on the side for the dip.
I put a soda too, nigga.
You know, I'm just saying, like people can be so, you know, and then like I said, your family members and certain friends and people, you know, they start, they there clapping for your downfall while you thinking they there cheering you on.
Blindly hate.
You know,
that's what I call it. They blindly hate.
Yeah, hate and shit. And that's what's wrong with a lot of the black community, like I said, because we so busy hating on each other.
Right.
We so busy envious of each other, what each other got, that we would kill each other for what we work hard for.
Right.
You understand me? We over here tripping on red and blue and all these colors and bullshit. You killing people. You killing our brothers and sisters behind colors.
Right.
We killing each other.
Right.
We killing each other off. I look at other nationalities and I look at it and I swear, sometimes I look at my own nationality and my heart hurt. My heart hurt because I'm like, how can we be like this with each other?
Right.
You know, and that's what I'm saying, with each other. It's not with other nationalities, it's with each other. I'm
a Peace Treaty baby. My dad was one of the dudes who helped start Crip. The Peace Treaty was announced in Imperial Courts where I'm from. So I was raised around being cool. So when I got to the age to being an active gang member for my neighborhood, I was able to make peace with the Bloods. Like, and everybody from my neighborhood, look, they thought I was the dumbest nigga. Oh, what are you doing? But I brought revenue, opportunities, different choices, different people. I made families become together that was already families, but didn't talk to each other. So it's not about the red, the blue, the green, the purple, whatever the fucking colors, man. Set them rags down, man. It's about black. That's
forward
it,
progression,
man.
baby.
Forward progress, man. Waking up.
You know,
like you said, big dog. I'm telling you that you.
And that's just what it is. So we got to work together more in the black community as far as getting along with each other better. You know, not hating on each other and being mad at what each other got. Like I said, until you're ready to kill each other for it.
Right.
You know, and that's just what it is. Our kids are watching us. They're looking at us. They're growing up. You know what I'm saying? It's hard enough, you know, the industry business, trying to move around and, you know, make things happen. And then you got people that's not even there that got your back, that can even come and help you as another black person helping her, because nobody wants to tell, because if he knows and I don't want him to know this, I don't want him to know that. Well, I got this person I know.
Gatekeeper.
You know, when you know, right, when I know I can help you. But I won't help you because I don't want you to get better than me,
Right.
or have more than I do. You know, and it's
I'm gonna drop the
crazy.
ladder for you to help you climb up to where I'm at. Why they can't do that? Why you can't drop? If you don't drop the ladder, at least drop the rope. I put myself up there.
Yeah, well,
The bigger
that's
your
the
light
thing.
shine, the more gates is gonna be in your life.
Wait.
The more people.
God said that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Bigger your
People don't
light
even
shine.
understand that it's about coming together. That's how
Teamwork.
God
'Cause you
is
go like
talking
this.
about
You
people
help each
coming
other.
together to help each other. So do you realize that when you don't come together to help each other, you ain't going nowhere?
No,
Do
you're
you
only
realize
as far
that?
as you can drag yourself, and then that's it. And then
That's it.
bye.
That's it. Until you start helping other people to
That's
get
not
where they're
true.
Serving
going.
the juice cold. She's serving this shit. It's
Cold.
cold. That's my big dog. I love her. She's serving this shit cold to y'all, man. You hear me?
Cold, baby.
Period. So, all right, Sugar Bear, I ain't heard from you. You got something you want to say before we wrap it up? Because we got to wrap it
Sugar
up.
Bear, Sugar Bear, your closing
Yes,
remarks.
what
What's
you
your
got-
closing
what
remarks,
you-
baby?
What you got to say? Give me some.
I'm just happy to be up here with other creative people, other creative human beings. We got here and we just got to it. We're really pushing it, and I believe everything we're gonna get, we deserve it.
That's
We're
right.
working. We
Amen.
also working with each other, and
That's
I appreciate the love
Amen.
and hospitality.
Yes, all
Love
the
it.
time, all the time. You got something you want to say before we wrap it
Thank
up?
you for having me, and I just want to thank you guys, Gabriel and the whole team. You guys were so sweet for inviting me up here, and just, it was, I guess I will say this, I've been doing from the beginning, doing all my stuff by myself and stressing, getting it done, and literally starving some days to like pay for feathers for a video and do all this crazy shit. And when he was like, don't worry, we got the whole team. It was like, I told Bear, I can't believe like for a second that I don't have to like stress and think. I'm actually get to just go up there and like do what I love, and
Right.
I'm not freaking out. And so like I'm so grateful that you gave me that opportunity and that you're having
I
this.
love to have you guys. Yes, and I love to have you guys. What about you, Kukai?
Oh man, I just gotta give all praising God, man. And you was inspired to me. I came to her first event some years back, and you made me understand the difference between an open-minded woman, like, and you educated man too. Like, you know, you had a panel full of great-minded people, and I had an opportunity to perform there, man, for my big homegirl, dog. And that shit right there, that changed my life. She aimed me in a different way. Like, I'm telling you, like, you opened my whole spirit to something different. So what I'm saying is just thanking you, honestly. Like, and that's just from the bottom of my heart, you know.
Thank you.
Likewise, man, I gotta piggyback on what he said about Juice. Just the inspiration when you know you ain't inspiring people. Like, you know what I mean? To let people know, I see you, keep pushing. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't get that. In my position, a lot of people think I get that all the time, and I don't. Even, you know, with you, Miss Blythe, a lot of people would think I got a line of people trying to do collaboration. I spit fire, y'all. On that mic, we got fire. We got something new. Fire. But like a lot of people would think that, like, you know, I got, and it's like, no, like when you hit me, I'm like, oh, word. Like, you know, a lot of people don't even know I do music. They just seen this show, check it out on Hulu, ABC, claim to fame, TV stuff, but not knowing I got a passion and a heart for music. So even
Icon
just
told me you did, and I said, let's go. Let's
yeah. So
I
just
can't wait to hear this
I
song,
can't
man.
wait
Yo,
to hear
goodness
it. I can't wait to
gracious.
hear it. It's everything we've been talking about. So I just thank you for the platform. Thank God, man, for keeping us here, man.
Y'all
We
think I
lost
could give me a
lot
little
of
clip
people.
so I can put it on the end?
I'm
ready.
Give me a little clip so I
ready.
can put it on the end.
Oh, hey.
Sacrifice.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Don't you let them see you cry.
Hey.
Oh,
It's
I
crazy.
can't wait. I
It's
can't wait. I
crazy.
can't
It's
wait.
crazy.
Oh, well, I hate to go, but I gotta wrap it up.
Let's go.
I'm your host, PC Branch, also known as Juice. And until next time, on the Juice Circle. I know it's outside, man. All right, picture time, y'all.